Hi there and welcome to the next Appointy training video. This video is going to look at adding notes to a call. Once you've had the appointment and you've made the notes using your strategy planning form, this is how to adjust or enter the details into Appointy and add the notes. Okay, so if I go into my agenda view. Okay, so I was going to be adding some notes for, let's pick a T1 call. Okay, so this T1 call here. During the call, I'm going to have my Let's Go strategy planning form, which you should all have. Okay, so as you're going through the call, you can either fill this in as you go or fill it in afterwards from notes that you're going to make. As you'll see, the radio buttons along the side here that will automatically fill these cells here, and there are some free text boxes here, particularly for you to fill in areas here about students' dreams and goals, and particularly that their why. Okay, key parts on this form we want to capture are details about their current finances, so we know that if they're already homeowners, what their income is, and particularly here, available funds, and this is where we're going to look into how they're going to get funds together to invest in property. So do they have equity in the house? Do they have equity in other investment property? Do they have share trading accounts? Do they have availability on credit cards? This is where we want to find out all that information. Okay, so as you fill all this in, when you get to the end of the call, you have a number of buttons on the bottom here. You have a spell check option, so please do use that. And also here you have three different buttons depending on what you actually want to do. Generally what you'll be using is this one here. So if you fill in the form, you would click copy data to clipboard and save form. Okay, so if you click that, it will then bring up another box asking you where you want to save the form. Okay, and then it will automatically copy the data to the clipboard. If you go back to your Appointy system, if you click over here on where it says set status and you click on as scheduled, this will then open a box where it asks you to place some notes for the appointment, where you would simply paste those notes into there. Okay, so if I go back to one that I've done earlier in the week, if I go to one of my T1 forms here, let's go back to one from last week. Okay. You see this is a completed form, and if I show the detail there, it will show you the notes pasted in. It's really as simple as that. So it's going back to the Let's Go form. As you complete it, click copy and save. It will ask you where to save it. You save it in the folder of your choice, and then you simply paste the notes into Appointy and click add comment there. Okay, so that's how to add notes to Appointy.